today in my flat we're gonna be creating a zoo. So let's get the stuff that we're gonna need to make the zoo. First of all, I'm gonna get a wall, and also we're gonna scroll down to get a fence, because yeah, we're gonna need it. And then we're gonna get some like glass, and then we're just gonna see if we need anything else. Guess not. And so we're gonna go and start building the zoo. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna walk a bit in front, just to build, have enough space to build the zoo. Okay, so we're gonna speed this part up, because why not? Okay guys, so we finally finished building, the first top of the wall. So I'm gonna break a part over here, and I'm gonna build it like a small wall on top, and we're gonna get a sign, so we can put a sign for the thing, obviously. So first I'm gonna try I wanted to try a normal one, but guys, let's try a hanging one, like a hanging sign. So I was continuing I was gonna continue the thing, and then I was trying to I broke the things, and then I went on and I tried putting on the sign. I went down, tried put it didn't work. So I had to use the normal sign, so I used it. I will put it on top, because where else would I put it? And I wrote zoo, but I thought that was gonna be too plain and normal, and I was gonna write welcome to the zoo. And yeah, that's what I wrote, and I spaced out each word. And over here we're gonna continue building the walls. So we're gonna also speed this part up. Okay guys, so we're gonna go to the search bar, and we're gonna search up for a water bucket, and so we could fill the tank, because we're gonna put some axolotls in there. But first we're gonna make it we're gonna go to the cheats in the game, and I'm gonna put it on always day, because I don't like nighttime. So yeah. And after I did that, I went out and I was continuing the aquarium. I just kept on adding water. I went down a little so I could reach, and I put a layer on top, and I just put it all up, because there was it was a faster way to do it. And so yeah, basically I put water in it, and yeah, I was trying to fix it, and it didn't really go well. So yeah, after I went up, I filled also that part, and then I accidentally put it on top, like on the glass thing. So I just put glass, and I erased it. And unfortunately, I forgot to press the water bucket, but then like I fixed it. And then like I was just trying to fix like the level of the water because like they weren't all the same. And so like yeah, basically um I accidentally did it again, but I did the same thing. And yeah, and then after I went into the search bar to search for axolotls. I got a bucket of axolotls. I don't know why. A bucket. I should have put in eggs. But anyways, I added a bit too much and like they couldn't move, but like they're still so cute. So like yeah. And now we're gonna speed the other part up because we're gonna you know but first before we speed it up we're gonna put in a sign, like a sign that says what they are, obviously. So like yeah, I didn't really know how to type axolotl, so like yeah, but like I kind of knew I spelled it wrong, so like I removed the O and I put an ls. So now we're gonna speed this part up. Okay guys, so we finally finished building the wall, and I added some glass over there just in case, so like the people can see what is inside. So I decided to put sheep because like there was like nothing else, and like and like the thing I was like not really thinking of anything, so I just put sheep. And yeah, so I forgot to I forgot to add the sign, so like we'll add it later and stuff. So like over here we're also gonna build the next wall, so we're also gonna speed this part up. Okay guys, so we finally like finished the wall, so we're gonna add I was gonna add some deers but there was none, and so like I just searched for like I instead I decided to add pandas, and I removed like everything that I didn't need from like my inventory. So I added some pandas, and also added bamboo because like they need to eat and stuff. So like over here I wasn't really doing anything, so yeah, I was just like trying to like put the bamboos, and I was gonna add bone meal because like to make it grow faster. So like yeah, get ready for an epic montage. Okay guys, so I finally finished like adding bone meal to the bamboo. So like yeah, it took me like kind of a long time, so I had to speed it up. Over here we're also gonna build another wall because like it was like you know what else are we gonna do, except I decided to like add the whole thing because I was getting tired of making like of making a zoo. Like I wasn't expecting for it to be that small, but like it's not really that small, but like you know I had to like you know I had to fill the whole thing because I was getting tired. So like yeah, so I was just like building the wall because like you know what else was I gonna do? I don't know what I'm saying, but anyways, so I finished building the wall, and we're gonna search for cows because that's what I'm gonna put in there. So like yeah, I just like started adding cows everywhere, like everywhere. I was adding cows every single place I could. So like yeah, and I added a lot. And what I mean by a lot, I mean by a lot. And so like I was gonna build another wall here, and I did. So like yeah, and I was just gonna speed this part up. Let's go. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go to the search bar and search for a water bucket because we're gonna need it, and we're also gonna search for a fish. uh I'm gonna pick like every single fish they have. And I just realized that I put two tropical fish, one in a bucket and one in like an egg. So I removed the one in a bucket, and I searched for a water bucket, and I put water because like you know I'm obviously gonna need it. But first we're gonna change the weather into clear because I like clear weather and like when it's always day. So like I'm just gonna put like water everywhere, everywhere. Like I also like made sure to put in the corners and stuff, and I also put it on the sides because like it's not really like I can't really see it like in there. But anyways, I filled it, and then we like I started like trying to flatten it out, and then I put fish everywhere, like everywhere, cause like you know added a lot. I don't know how they fit in there, but yeah. So like I put them all in, and then I built like a small, tall like wall to like put in a sign. I wrote fish, cause like they're fish. I didn't know what else to write, even though that was like just plain. And over here, I forgot to add on the rest, so I just like added it on the rest. Over here, I already added for the axolotls. Then I was gonna add for the sheep, and then I added it for the cows. But I knew it was like kind of too far. Like no one would go to the end, so like I just put it in the middle. But like it was like too low, so I put it up. And I searched and I put cows. Like yeah, that's it. So like let me give you like a quick tour of the zoo. So you enter, first you see the axolotls, and then you turn around, you're gonna see some sheep, and then we walk and continue. I forgot to add the walls for the cows. They tried escaping, but you know I was like kind of being fast, and like yeah, it's like yeah, there's cows and stuff, and then behind there's pandas, and then over here was the last thing, which was the fish. So like, and yeah, I put it a bit lower just so like people can see it. And yeah, that's the end of it guys. Bye. What should I do next?